Has Sean Combs created a cult? Understanding influence, loyalty, and celebrity dynamics. Sean Combs, known by various monikers such as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and Diddy, has been a dominant force in the landscape of music, fashion, and popular culture for decades. His influence extends far beyond a traditional artist, evolving into a multifaceted empire that intertwines business, philanthropy, and personal branding. However, amid his glitz and glamour, an intriguing question arises. Has Sean Combs created a cult? This inquiry delves into the characteristics of his influence, the dynamics of loyalty within his orbit, and how his charismatic persona can mirror the traits often associated with cult leaders. To assess whether Sean Combs has cultivated a cult-like following, one must first explore the archetype of a cult leader. Cult leaders typically exhibit certain key attributes, such as charisma, a compelling vision, and an ability to manipulate social dynamics to establish loyalty among followers. Sean Combs, without a doubt, showcases many of these traits. From an early age, Combs harnessed his ambition and charm to carve out a space for himself in the hyper-competitive hip-hop industry. His magnetic personality has allowed him to attract a wide range of followers, including fans, artists, and industry insiders. Combs presents himself as a visionary, a self-made mogul who embodies success and shows others the path to achieve greatness. His magnetic presence not only draws people in, but often compels them to buy into his vision, making them willing participants in his brand's narrative. Combs has also mastered the art of storytelling. Through marketing, social media, and public appearances, he weaves a narrative of aspiration and success that resonates deeply with his audience. By positioning himself as both a mentor and a leader, he fosters an environment where loyalty to his persona can thrive. Those who surround him often find themselves embroiled in a compelling saga of achievement, camaraderie, and the promise of success. One of the defining characteristics of a cult is the establishment of an inner circle comprised of loyal followers. In Combs' case, he has cultivated a cadre of elite associates, artists, producers, and business partners who are fiercely loyal to him. These relationships often transcend the typical artist-manager dynamics, creating a network of interconnected individuals who share a common vision and lifestyle. This inner circle serves multiple functions. First, it amplifies Combs' influence and creativity, allowing for collaborative projects that generate buzz and retain audiences. Second, it creates a sense of exclusivity that appeals to aspiring artists and influencers. Being associated with Combs becomes an aspirational goal, tying personal success to loyalty to him. This, in turn, plays into the structure of a cult, where members often believe their success is synonymous with their commitment to a charismatic leader. The environment Combs has fostered can sometimes feel insular. Those on the outer fringes may find it challenging to penetrate this tight-knit group, leading to a culture of silence among those who might feel uncomfortable questioning the dynamics at play. The pressure to conform and adhere to Combs' worldview can create a spectrum of emotional dependency, drawing parallels to the psychological elements seen in cults. Cults often employ various tactics to maintain control over their members, from emotional coercion to outright intimidation. While not every action by Sean Combs can be categorized as manipulative, certain behaviors exhibit parallels to those found in cult dynamics. Combs' interactions with followers and associates can involve a mix of praise and criticism, often referred to as the carrot and stick approach. By rewarding loyalty and success while simultaneously instilling fear of failure or criticism, Combs subtly intensifies the dependency of his followers on his approval. This dynamic creates an emotional roller coaster, leaving followers constantly striving for validation, which can be both exhilarating and exhausting. Additionally, Combs' tendency to position himself as an authority in various domains, from business management to lifestyle choices, reinforces his control over those in his orbit. His ability to cultivate this persona draws people in, but it can also lead them to overlook troubling aspects of his behavior. Followers may feel compelled to prioritize allegiance to Combs over their personal aspirations or moral dilemmas, creating a hierarchical relationship that stifles dissent. Cults often thrive on the illusion of immediate success and belonging, capitalizing on followers' fears of abandonment and their desire to achieve greatness. In Combs' world, the idea of fame, fortune, and artistic success is ever present, luring followers into a narrative where they believe their connection to him will yield rewards. For many artists in the hip-hop industry, the connection to Combs offers a pathway to the spotlight. However, this relationship can also generate a profound fear of failure. The notion that one's career may falter without Combs' guidance or support can create a cycle of dependence that is difficult to escape. This emotional turmoil aligns closely with the psychological strategies used by cults to retain followers. Moreover, for those who choose to leave or distance themselves from Combs, there can be repercussions. Artists who have broken from his influence sometimes do so amid public scrutiny or backlash, highlighting the risks associated with shifting loyalty or challenging his authority. Such incidents serve as cautionary tales, reinforcing the loyalty of those who remain in his orbit. Breaking down the question of whether Sean Combs has created a cult involves understanding the broader context of celebrity culture and how it interacts with ideas of control and influence. In recent years, public consciousness has shifted, leading to increased scrutiny of influential figures in various industries. Movements focused on accountability, such as Me Too and discussions around power dynamics, have illuminated the nuances of celebrity influence, prompting fans and industry insiders to reevaluate their relationships with such figures. While Combs has not faced the same level of public condemnation as some other high-profile personalities, allegations regarding his behavior and relationships serve as reminders of the potential for abuse within powerful hierarchies. The growing awareness of these dynamics compels even loyal followers to reckon with the complexities and consequences of their allegiance. As media narratives continue to evolve, the role of influencers like Combs is scrutinized more than ever. Discussions around ethical behavior, transparency, and respect become crucial. No longer is it sufficient for a popular figure to simply achieve success. They must also be accountable for their influence and the cultural ramifications of their actions. While the term cult may conjure images of extreme allegiance and mind control, the emotional and social dynamics at play in Sean Combs' world reflect a modern iteration of this concept. The cult of personality suggests that charismatic leaders can dominate public perception and create devoted followers without overtly coercive tactics. In today's digital age, the lines between celebrity admiration and cult-like devotion have blurred. Social media platforms enable figures like Combs to curate their identities in real time, shaping public narrative and engagement. Fans often feel an intimate connection to their idols, fostering a sense of belonging in a community united by admiration. However, this dynamic can lead to a deeper entitlement toward their heroes, resulting in uncritical loyalty that raises ethical questions. Additionally, the blending of business and art in Combs' life highlights the sometimes fraught nature of celebrity culture. Musicians are scattered throughout a landscape of commerce, emotional investment, and personal relationships, complicating the very notion of fandom. In this sense, the celebrity cult dynamic can lead to blurred boundaries, particularly when personal and professional relationships intertwine. To claim that Sean Combs has created a cult also necessitates consideration of agency, both Combs and that of his followers. The dynamics of power and influence are inherently two-sided. While Combs plays a significant role in shaping his followers' experiences and aspirations, those individuals also bear responsibility for their own choices and involvement. Followers who willingly engage in Combs' narrative often do so with the agency to make their own decisions. The allure of success, fame, and camaraderie can create a compelling invitation to join his world, yet it is essential to recognize the personal motivations that inspire individuals to enter that space. Many of Combs' associates likely find genuine value in their relationships and perceive their commitment as an investment in both their careers and personal development. Ultimately, parsing through the complexities of this relationship brings forth the question of whether Combs' influence resembles a cult-like phenomenon or a multifaceted web of interconnected ambitions. It challenges us to consider the nuances surrounding loyalty, manipulation, and success. The debate surrounding whether Sean Combs has created a cult evokes profound inquiries into the nature of celebrity culture, individual agency, and the complexities of power dynamics. His charismatic leadership style mirrors that of traditional cult leaders, employing tactics that foster loyalty and dependency among his followers. However, the fluidity of relationships, personal motivations, and the ever-evolving landscape of accountability complicate this narrative. As culture continues to reshape our understanding of influence and loyalty, it becomes clear that figures like Sean Combs embody both aspirational ideals and cautionary tales. The allure of success and the complexities of human relationships create an intricate dynamic, one that provides fertile ground for both empowerment and exploitation. In navigating these complexities, it is crucial for both followers and figures of influence to engage in reflective dialogue about the nuances of loyalty, power, and agency. As conversations around celebrity culture evolve, they invite us to reconsider our relationships with those who shape our social narratives. Whether or not one views Combs as a cult leader, the patterns of allegiance he fosters raise essential questions about the nature of influence and the responsibilities that underpin an interconnected world. In the end, such discussions serve to broaden our understanding of the complexities inherent in the dance between charisma, manipulation, and aspiration, a narrative that resonates far beyond any one individual. This article was converted for free by the courtesy of Audio Read. If you enjoy the service, please consider upgrading your plan to listen to up to 500,000 words per article. Simply go to audioread.com/ad and you'll see the upgrade option. Your support helps us keep making the service better. Thank you.